Danny and I met through mutual friends. Actually, one of them is one of Danny's best man, one of three of the best man.
It was at Louie's aunt's house. It was my buddy Jeff's birthday. I don't really remember that night. She remembers it, but there's nothing new about that.
My first impression of Danny was he seemed like a little bad boy because he had this long beard, and I wasn't, kind of like rough around the edges. And I said, I don't know about this, but look at me today.
My first impression, rest in bitch face. She was scary. Like, she looked like a lawyer.
Danny and I started dating in September of 2015. Memorial Day, that same year, we were at a friend's at one of his best man, Jeff. We were at his barbecue. I had seen Danny for about a year now, and I kept, thinking he was cute. And I had planted the seed in our friend Brenda's ear, and I said, listen, tell him I think he's cute, So she did, and being Danny was a little bit, feeling good about, some alcohol. He comes over to me to give me some clams that he had cooked up. And he throws me some crazy pickup line, I can't remember it. And he tells me that, I'm sorry, but I have someone meeting me. What was he thinking telling me there was another girl meeting him there? I said, you know what, forget it. I didn't think about it. Months went by, I went to Portugal, I came back, and I was on FaceTime with our friend Louie, and Danny had been out all night.
And Louie was FaceTiming with her, and I came in half drunk, half awake, and I grabbed the phone from him and I said, Catalina, when are we going on a date? She said, when you sober up. And she asked Louie if it was okay. Louie said okay, and then I called her later that next day.
On our first date, we went to have some sushi and some drinks, and then we had an amazing conversation. I didn't want it to end there, so we ended up going to a martini bar, and we had some dirty martinis, too many of them, and the rest is history.
There's a lot of reasons why I felt Debora was the right one. It was the way she is as a person, the way she pushes me to be better and to work harder, and the love that she gives me.
I just knew he loved me unconditionally. There was nothing I could do that would make him look at me any different. And the fact that I could tell him anything, that makes a huge difference. He is my best friend.
Is her determination, she's hard-headed. It's a pain in the ass, but that's the thing I like about her. She doesn't take shit. She inspires me a lot to do better too. Where she's come from to where she is now. So,
who starts the argument? I think everyone in this room can pretty much tell you it's gonna be me. I start the argument.
I'm the first to say I'm sorry sometimes. Why? Just to make it easier and go keep flowing. A happy wife, happy life.
The first to say I'm sorry after we get into an argument is Danny, even though it's not his fault. But I think he just wants to shut me up, so he says I'm sorry.
Most people know that Debora has this thing with finding change on the floor. She gets super excited. She'll tell me, I've made 10 cents, 11 cents today, 15 cents today. So I went and I bought two $2 euros with the coração, it's a coração on the back. I polished them down and had them engraved with, one of them said, I love you to the moon and back, and the other one said, marry me. And we went to a waterfall in San Miguel, and I threw them in the water. And I pointed, hey, what's that shiny stuff? And she got all excited, she thought she found euros, and then she picked it up, and luckily she picked up the right one first, the marry me one. And yeah, she said yes. Actually, she didn't say yes at first. She got too excited, she didn't know what to do. I was like, is that a yes or a no? What's going on? She's like, yes, yes, yes.
I turned around, I kind of got stunned, I got surprised. I turned around and he's on one knee, and he said, will you marry me? I didn't answer him for about 10 minutes because I said, are you serious? Are you sure you want to do this? Did you ask my parents? Did you ask my mom? Did you ask Roxy? He said, yes, 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 yes. Everybody knows. So I said, all right, let's do this. And I said yes.
What I most look forward to as a couple in our future is having children and growing in our home and having our friends and family around us at all times and being able to just enjoy life at its fullest together.
And just being happy, travel, enjoy life.
Babe, you know I love you. I tell you more than once a day that you have came into my life and you've completed me as a person and been able to make me who I am now, and that I love you and will always love you no matter how much of a pain in the ass you are. And yeah, you're stuck now. Love you.
Danny, I love you more than life. You are the best thing that has ever happened to me. I can't wait to be your wife. I can't wait to start a life with you and make memories for the rest of our life. I love you. Hi everyone, Danny and I want to thank you all for being here at our wedding. We hope you have an amazing time. We look forward to seeing you on the dance floor and dancing with us, so you better be on the dance floor. We would also like to thank our parents for everything they have done for us. Mommy, Daddy, thank you so much for everything. And Betty and Gabrielle, thank you so much for everything that you do for us. Anything you want to say, Danny?
It's open bar, drink now and dance pod.
It's already paid for, so you better be drinking up, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, look at that.
For a war, got my armor gear. Sharpen your sword cause the time is near. Gotta do it big like Marina Bay. I'm a rock star on a chandelier. Off the walls, yeah, I'm about to go crazy. For the beast, anybody that can